Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with William Hill, Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by one of Yorkshire's own, Jimmy First. Jimmy, you've got another chance on Sky Sports, a rematch with Cori Gibbs. You must be absolutely delighted that you've got this opportunity. We know you suffered recently, but you get another opportunity on a big stage. You must be over the moon.
Absolutely delighted. As soon as that phone call came in, I was like, yep, let's take it, you know. And this time 4 weeks notice instead of 10 days, so you know, a full 4 week camp. But no, I'm really ready to take this with both hands once again. Yeah.
In terms of the first fight, did you think you'd won when you got to the end? I know a few people were like, it's close, but a lot of people said you did win the fight. Did you feel in your heart you'd get the decision?
Yeah, I knew I'd dragged him into the trenches, and I felt like I'd done enough, but you just never know when, you know, you're away from home. The referee, when I watched it back as well, you know, the referee, the man who was closest to the action, who scored the action, you know, he had it a draw. It was very, very, you know, it was close. Take out the gum shield scenario. But you know, there's a lot of things that I were doing that weren't getting mentioned by the commentary team. I have actually had an apology since then about, you know, over-emphasising about the gum shield and not how much it was frustrating me and what I was doing as well. So, you know, it was like every time Gibbs landed a shot, it was like, oh, lovely work, and then I'd land 2 and 3 and not get mentioned. So, but that's no disrespect to anyone, to any commentary. Gibbs is a good fighter. I know I've got to be on my A game to beat him again, and you know, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Now, you are 42 years young.
Absolutely.
But it's not stopped you. You started boxing late. You still feel like you've got plenty of miles left on the clock to obviously, if you win this, touch wood, you come through and there's going to be some big fights for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I do feel young. I feel fresh. When I'm in there, you know, a few people commented when I was sparring the other day. Shaquille Thompson and his trainer, they were like, he just don't get tired. You know, I did 8 rounds and I just keep coming. I've got the engine, and yeah, I feel like I've got more miles on the, you know, loads more miles on the clock. I've hardly got any on the clock, and yeah, I'm, you know, I feel like I'm just getting started. So as long as no injuries take a hold, I'm, you know, after I beat Gibbs, Ben Shalom, come on, let's sign me up for a few fights, you know.
You had a bit of fun on stage with Cori, passing in the Superglue so that his shield don't come out. Talk to me about that. We know there's no malice in you, there's a little bit of humour, but do you think that'll sit with him, that he can't get this wrong this time?
Yeah, maybe, you know, just a bit of shits and giggles, and you know, just get a few laughs really. But who knows? It might get under his skin, but it is what it is. And when we're in there, there's just me and him, and hopefully his gum shield stays in this time, and maybe he wants to use a bit of that super glue. Who knows?
How do you win this fight? Can you see this going the distance again? You did, like I said, your work maybe wasn't commented on by the commentary team last time, but do you feel like you've got it within yourself to put it on him and maybe get him out of there?
I feel it's very possible. Yeah, I've got potential. I've got power. I've had a bit longer this time. I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling fit, there's no injuries. I hit hard, and I beat him by you know, that Jimmy First hustle again, and you know, really putting it on him. Yeah.
You've got a message to your family, all your supporters. I know you've got a billboard full of sponsors here. Have you got a message for all these guys who are going to get behind you and continue this incredible journey?
Yeah, just thank you to everybody for the messages, the comments, and you know, the love and the support that everyone's shown me over the years. You know, it means the world, and you know, people have supported me from, you know, from the small hall shows, you know, on to Boxer, and my sponsors that are here on my t-shirt. You know, I can't thank these guys enough. You know, and there's a couple more on the back as well.
Yeah. I've tried to get all of them in.
Yeah, and I appreciate the support, really do. Yeah, thank you.
Well, look, we wish you all the best. We know it's going to be a cracking fight. You know, live on Sky Sports, the rematch. Let's see how things go. But yeah, let's catch up after the fight and we'll talk about it. But I'm sure it'll be a good fight for you. So look, appreciate you talking to Boxing Social, and all the best, bud.
My pleasure. Thank you. We're bringing the Yorkshire Fire, aren't we? Brilliant.